To solve this system of equations, it's probably easiest to do so algebraically. So I'm going to set the two right-hand sides of the equations equal to one another. So 5/4 x minus 2 is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 19. This is pretty familiar with what we've been doing recently in our lessons, where you have to get the variable by itself. And we have some of these dreaded fractions, but we can get rid of those denominators of 4 by multiplying everything in our equation by 4. And so when I multiply 5/4 by 4, I'm just going to have a 5. When I multiply 4 by minus 2, that's a negative 8. And when I multiply 4 by negative 1/4 x, I'm going to get a negative 1x. And I'm just going to write negative x. You can write a negative 1 if that makes sense to you. And then I'm going to multiply 4 times 19, which is 86. So then you have 4 choices about things to move. I think I'm going to actually start over here and move my x's over to the left. Oops, that looks a little funny. It's a plus x there, I promise. And so 5x plus 1x is 6x minus 8, and that's equal to 86. Then I'm going to add 8 to both sides, and I'll get 6x equals 94. And then when I go through and I divide, because the thing that is connecting 6 and x together is multiplication, so I want to undo that, I'm going to get an answer for my x value, and that is going to be 14. I'm not done, though, because that's only half of my solution. So remember, with a system, if there is one solution, you have to have a whole ordered pair. And I only have half of my ordered pair. I have the x value. So now what I need to do is go back to one of my original equations. It doesn't matter which one. You should get the same value for both of them. And you insert 14 anywhere you see an x. I think I might just plug it into the second one. So I'll have negative 1/4 times 14 plus 19. And that will give me my y value. So 14 and 4 share a factor of 2. So when I divide 4 by 2, I'm going to get 2. When I divide 14 by 2, I'll get a 7. So this will be negative 7/2 plus, I think it's probably a good idea for me to change my 19/2 to 38/2. Those are equivalent fractions. And so then I'll end up with 29/2. And that's the same thing as 15.5. So when you go and type your answer into assessments, remember you need to have the parentheses. So my x value is 14, and then my y value is 29/2 or 14.5.